think the main thing about Darren is that I think the way he plays the game, I think it's exciting. It's always a challenge to bowl to. I think he's an excellent captain. He had a tremendous career both for Australia, South Australia and for Yorkshire. But I think the overriding factor out of anything with Darren is just his loyalty. He's a very caring person, and he's probably, him and Michael Clarke are probably the two best friends I've made out of cricket.
You've got to be doing something right when one of the world's greatest ever cricketers says that about you. Darren Lehmann's changed a wee bit since arriving back in 1997 as a fresh-faced Aussie who was virtually unknown in this country. But then he didn't know too much about Yorkshire.
Not a lot, but I'm learning a fair bit each day, so you know, they're pretty parochial up here, which is great because that's the way they should be.
They took to him and he took to them, along the way helping the team lift the championship title. And in a recent poll he was included in Yorkshire's best ever 11, something even one Geoffrey Boycott didn't make it into. But it's the man as much as the cricketer people will miss.
He's just a pretty even-keeled sort of guy. He's pretty trustworthy, very loyal to his mates, and you know, looks after all the boys as well as he can. Involves everyone. He's everyone's mate, and I think that's a very important trait.
So tomorrow he starts his final game, and it's a big one. He won't want to leave with Yorkshire being relegated because he's fought so hard this season to keep them in the top flight.
Well, Darren Jones is now. That tribute dinner last week shows you how much affection Yorkshire folk have for you.
Oh, they're great people, aren't they? They've been fantastic for me for over 7 years at the club, and it's a great county to play for. It's the most famous cricket club in the world, so I've had a great time.
Now, it's a vital match. 1 point will do it, Darren. There's a lot of tactics going to be going on.
It's going to be pretty close. The weather for a start, the pitch, the team we play, the team they play. It's an exciting 4 days to finish, and hopefully if we play the way we have in the last month or so, we'll come out on top.
Do you think Yorkshire's future looks good? I mean, you look at these two spin bowlers, these leggies, it's very exciting, isn't it?
They're exciting, aren't they? They're fantastic to watch and play with. I stood at slip last game and they bowled us to victory and bowled beautifully. So, you know, they're young. We've got some great young players coming through. And look, for the first time, I think we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and there's some good young kids there.
Now, when you get back to South Australia, when you go back, why on earth do you want to go back there? I don't know, with the climates, etc. What will you take back with Yorkshire? What will you say to folk over there about Yorkshire?
I think it's one of the, obviously the biggest county in England for a start, but the best by far. The people are so much like Australians, it's not funny. It's, you know, they're so parochial. They love the fact that, you know, Yorkshire have been successful for so many years in the past, and they want to see Yorkshire get back to that. But it's the people of Leeds and the people of the whole of the county of Yorkshire that just welcome everyone, and there's so you go to the pub. Like I go to the pub most nights, and they're fantastic. So the people and the friends, the families, you know, that you meet, they greet you and they welcome you in and into their homes, and that's a great trait that Yorkshire people have.
Just one final point. You're in the all-time Yorkshire great team. Now, that's a hell of an accolade, is that?
It is.
For an Aussie, particularly.
For an Aussie, yeah, very much so. It's something I cherish very much so. With all the people that voted for me, and to get in that side with some great players. It's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. It's been a great experience for me. I've loved every minute of it, and you know, if the body was okay, I'd keep coming back. It'd
be nice for you to be in Australia when you see England beat Australia in the Ashes, won't it? You'll really enjoy that, won't you?
I'll hate every minute of that, won't I?
Have we got a chance?
It's going to be. I think it'll be a great series. I think if England get fit and firing and play well, then they've a chance. But at home, I think we'll be fine.
It'll be windy tomorrow. Wear a cap.
I shall. Thanks.
Yes, we wish you all the best, Darren, and of course we'll be watching over the next few days. Let's move on. OK, let's turn to cricket now, and Yorkshire have dominated day one of the big battle to avoid relegation. Now remember, Yorkshire have to get just more points than Durham. It's as simple as that to stay up. And on his very final match for the county, Darren Lehmann has come up with the perfect swan song. At the close of play, he made a massive 261 not out. Michael Lum has chipped in with 81 as well. The pair will resume Yorkshire's first innings on pretty impressive 473 for 3 tomorrow. So what a torrid day it's been in the field for Durham. Let's hope it continues, I suppose you're all saying. Let's now move on and look at cricket scores elsewhere. Yorkshire's decision to bat after winning the toss certainly seemed...
That extra special moment, September the 21st, 2006. Yesterday, Darren Lehmann produced the greatest Yorkshire innings for 100 years.
Yes, and what a match to do it in as well. Thanks to Darren, Yorkshire are now almost certain to win their battle against relegation.
Now, only one sadness, Lehmann missed out by 2 measly runs on Yorkshire's biggest ever individual score.
Just a great knock for Yorkshire, and I've been fortunate enough last season to watch Darren get 301 not out against Western Australia at Adelaide Oval, and that was a great knock, and for him to come out and make 339, it's just insane really, it's just fantastic.
First target for Darren today, that 300.
Couldn't wish to see better, and I think that the thing that strikes you most about it is that it's so much in his own way. It's so unorthodox in many ways and so hugely talented. I don't think anybody who's watched cricket could ever have seen a finer knock than that.
One of the best things I've ever seen from one of the best players I've ever seen, so just phenomenal. You can't put in the words, he's absolutely brilliant.
Lehmann on 339, just 2 runs short of the record. Then, just after lunch, he was bowled.
Harry, I think if there was any non-Yorkshireman to beat George Hirst's record, it's Darren Lehmann. He's been a wonderful cricketer for Yorkshire County Cricket Club. He's not only a great batsman and a watchable batsman, he plays the game in a tremendous spirit. And I'm sure the people out here today would have loved to have seen him break that record.
Darren's not really after records, but if it did come along, it would have been nice, absolutely. And all the lads were sort of cheering him on, hoping he'd get there. But look, not to be. And look, he's put us in a great position in this game, and you know, we'll see if we can force a win here.
It's right up there, obviously. You know, the importance of the game for Yorkshire. We needed a big score in the first innings to give us a really good chance of winning the game. So, you know, that said and done, it was nice to get a big score. Yeah, they're a great crowd. They've been fantastic. They've obviously come in this game. We've had probably our best attendance, so it's been fantastic to say goodbye to them and send them off in a good way by getting some runs.
He's an outstanding player, but more importantly, he's an outstanding bloke as well. Who's really sort of integrated himself with the club and is a firm favourite here.
Any final message to the Yorkshire faithful?
Oh, just thanks for everything over the years. It's been great fun, and they've been very supportive of me, especially, and of us as a team. So it's been great fun while I've been playing with them.
Quite astonishing. All that means Yorkshire are almost certain now from relegation. At the close of play at Headingley, Durham finished. Here we are. I haven't seen the score myself, but I have now. 203 for 6, which means that the bonus points have gone in Yorkshire's favour.
Yep. Exploit pieces again, look.
Yeah, mate, I started beat stamp.
Out? He is. Nice game. flag out.